Okay, we are live. We are here and we are continuing our journey in Subnautica. Play. I'm also going to pull up this comment that somebody left on the last stream. It gave me like a brief outline of things that I have overlooked completely, like 2 to 3 times. So pardon me while I pull that up. Which stream was it? It was the other day. How is everybody out there doing today? Let's pull up this. Comments. I think it was this one. Yep, there it is. All right, so now I have like a giant essay of things I can do. All right, so pull up our chats to make sure that we're all good, and we'll get back to it. So step 1 is going to be get back to the Aurora now that I have the code. Also, I need to drop off some stuff. Let's drop off this. I need to drink one of these. Plenty of food, decent amount of water. I have way too many batteries. You're still in here, huh? Game? That's weird. Trying to get this thing out of here. Like, desperately wants to... I don't know why it's doing this. Anyway, let's continue. Okay. Space. I have no space except for here. That's where all this extra stuff is going to go. Blue cap. Alright, let's get some batteries. Why don't I have stuff here? You should be there. Propulsion, stasis, scanner. I think it was flashlight or maybe repair tool. Oh, I gotta make 2 new ones of this. How do I make fire extinguishers is the question. Not deployables, it's tools, or is it equipment? It's equipment, just titanium. Let's build some of those. Right, and then we are going to contribute to Trash Ocean over here. Just drop these guys right here. Drop. There they go. Hey there. How many hours do I have on this game? I have 20. 20 hours so far. I thought there was another one that I had. I've just been taking it easy, doing things at like a nice, slow, steady pace. Seeds are just gonna chill there? That's odd. Okay, so now I contributed to Trash Ocean. I'm part of the problem. else do we have to get rid of? Excuse me. How you doing there, Panda? Let's see, let's see. I think I had this instead of that there. Alright, so I've got to recharge. Completely new? Okay. You have some understanding problems. So, what do you have? What would you like to understand better? I might be able to assist. This one here. Repair tool. And then laser cutter. We're going to swap the battery out. Okay. I feel like maybe I should bring the battery station into here. The crafting part. Okay, so what would you like to know? Take these guys, put these ones in there. And then there we go. How did I create this underwater camp? Okay, so in this game, you have to go around and find things to scan with your scan gun here. When you do that, you get blueprints. I have gotten blueprints for my habitat stuff here. And once you get enough of the raw materials, you could just throw it down wherever you want as long as it makes sense. So yeah. You start out in this guy up here, and then as you go and progress, you just find more blueprints throughout. So this has been just me randomly running around and finding recipes, essentially. I do have some things here that I don't have completed recipes for, like the next vehicle, the Cyclops. So I gotta be on the lookout for that, but I do now have the ability to make the prawn suit, which is, I don't know where. But we are going to go and go back to the Aurora. I also need to take my other helmet. Well, yeah, I don't even know what the Cyclops has to offer. Power cell. Throw you there. Large filtered water, I'll take that. Put that down. What do I not need? This. That's a decent amount of food. Decent amount of water. Get that stuff. Okay. We are going to go back to... I do have the code. I'm just trying to remember what we were doing last time. Codes and clues. Captain's quarters. Yes, okay. So yeah, we're going to go back to the Aurora, which is the ship that crashed. And we got to go... Where are you? That guy. To the front of it. And avoid all the Reapers. No, you're fine. You're totally okay. I can understand what you're meaning to get across. Don't worry about it. Doing a fantastic job there, Panda. Alright, we have to get into here. That sounds scary, but it's not the worst thing. Yeah, no problem. Stop hitting my ship. Okay, here we go. Sand sharks. Oh, thank you for the follow, Panda. Appreciate it. Right, that's the pod. Doing okay. Now's where we run into trouble sometimes with the reapers. That guy. I think I might take a shot at trying to kill it. Maybe not. I'm a little worried. If I go through here, I should be okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Don't have to worry about fighting that thing just yet. So, the other day... well, I appreciate that, Panda. Yeah, I'm just relaxed, laid back, trying to just get through games that I've accumulated in my backlog. I know this game is like... came out officially in 2018. This is my first time playing it. I used to be an exclusively Overwatch streamer. And played nothing but that game for like 5 years. And now I'm just trying to play games that are actually fun. That game just went south real quick. Let's see, we got scanner, flashlight. I just stream, have a good time. You know. And I always play games that I find interesting. I don't necessarily try to play games that are popular. I mean, like, if a popular game comes out and it's something that I might like, I'll play it. But like, I'm not in it for the numbers, is what I'm trying to say. There we go. All right, we gotta go. I'm trying to remember the way we went. If I put that on, it's a better way. There we go. Down here. Around this way. We did all this last time. And then we went up. That was blocked. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Down here. Got us across. Avoid the shocks. There we go. And now we're out. We're good. Exactly. You and I have the same goal when it comes to this, just to have a good time and make some friends along the way. Indie Luchador, how are you doing, my friend? It's been a while. How you been, dude? Oh, by the way, Panda, I also stream on YouTube at the same time. So if it looks like I'm just talking to myself, sometimes I am, but most times it's to the chat over there. Let's see. Go on up here. Captain's quarters. Captain's quarters. We did cabin 1. Okay, captain's quarters code is 2679. Yeah, appreciate it, bud. Oh no, I most certainly am, Panda. What's in here? More health. Aurora miniature. Michael Punk or Miso Punk? Is that's the mushroom roguelike, right? The shooter roguelike.
New blueprint acquired.
Take that right there. I'd be down, dude. Last recorded transmission.
Integrating new PDA data.
Did I just get a thing for the end of this? The Aurora is... No, this is... The Aurora is the ship that we were all on. And got shot down by something down here. The one that came to save us was something else entirely. Blueprints, vehicles, Neptune escape rocket. Oh, this is how to complete the game, isn't it? Neptune escape rocket, yeah. Onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. The use of alien materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. Okay. So we just got some new stuff. Got wall shelves, and then I think the rocket. Where's the rocket? I have honestly no idea what that is, Indy. What is that? To launch platform, but not the rocket itself. I could build that. Oh, I've never heard them. I guess I have some listening to do. I've been stuck in like my bubble of lately of gent music and Gojira, and because of this week, just more Sabbath and Ozzy than usual. Side project Chelsea Grin. Okay, now my expectations have been set, for I am familiar with that band. All right. Is there anything else on the Aurora that I need to do? Because I have a habit of finding a place here, not exploring it completely, and then going back to my base, and then wondering why I don't have everything I need. But I do have a game plan. It's the Aurora. It's the Sunbeam Island. I think we're disinfected water. Okay. This is all the living quarters. The living quarters is done. Okay. The canteen was done. This is more living quarter stuff. We're done here. Canteen was completed and the supply room has been raided. Need more water. Thank you. Anything else in the supply room? Canteen has been raided. I wish I could take some of... Can I scan this? No. Can't scan any of this, right? No, nothing to scan. Cool. Let's get out of here. I think that might be it for here. Let's find out. I got all the prawn scanned. I don't have to do that. Goes to the locker room. I think we finished with the locker room. But I was also kind of in a panic for food at this point, I think. I think the only band that I've recently stumbled upon has been Orbit Culture, which is pretty cool. But they're more like a standard like metal experience, really, I think. Drive room in Seamoth Bay. We went to the Seamoth Bay. This is where they had all the Seamoth stuff, in case you didn't have it yet. Give me titanium and titanium. Place that there's an island where you could find PDA. Yeah. No, that's in this game. This game I don't think has DLC in that regard. There's a separate game called Subnautica Below Zero, which I have not tried. I think I own it, but I haven't tried it. And I just have an immense backlog of games that I just buy. Oh, this is what we were trying to do. were saying something about... Last time we had a bunch of people in here telling me what I had to do. Wait a minute, let me go to my pinned comment. Fix radiation using repair tool. We find Cyclops module. Okay. So we're in the right spot. We're in the right spot. Okay, back to this.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further
Any more
breaches
breaches? Guessing they're all in here, right? Now I'm in like super radioactive water, huh? Where else are we going to do? Oh, bip. I forgot to jump. There we go. So these guys are not broken. Below 0. Boyfriend didn't know which one he should have gotten. Told him there's a number 1. Or should try the number... Exactly. Yeah, Subnautica 2, though, has a weird controversy happening with it. Because the publisher... It seems like the publisher, from what I can tell, or what's been released online, that the publisher delayed the game's release for early access. Because they potentially didn't want to pay out a bonus that they promised. Get out of here, leeches. I don't know how true that is, but it seems to be the narrative that's being spun. And they wound up, the publisher wound up firing the 3 executives that were with on the Subnautica team, including the person who basically created the game, like the creative director. So I don't know what's happening anymore with that game. I hope it comes out, and it comes out soon. Get away from me, leech. I saw you. How many more containment things are there?
Containment breach repaired. Further
4
breaches
left.
detected.
This is why they gave me all those health packs. Understood.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Then once I repair this, I won't need the radiation mask anymore.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
These stupid leeches. So this must be the last 2. Scan? There we go.
Containment breach repaired. Further
Yeah,
breaches
it's a weird situation. From what I read, Crafton is the name of the publisher that acquired the studio. Oh, repair the reactor. Crafton is the name of the publisher that acquired the Subnautica studio. And they bought it for like $500 million. And then they promised a $250 million bonus to the team if they met certain benchmarks and they got EA ready before a certain point in 2025. From what I can tell, or what's being told, the game was in a state to be released in EA, like, this summer. Crafton said, yeah, no, it needs more polish, delay it to 2026. and also you're fired. Which doesn't make any sense to me. The whole thing doesn't make any sense to me. Core drive shielding. Drive core shielding. Okay, so now this has been done. I didn't listen to the logs. Hold on. Captain's log.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
Huh. But basically, it's telling me I now have the means to get off this planet. I just gotta find a power supply, which is probably inside that Sunbeam Island area. Okay. Okay. Now we have to get out of here. I think that's everything we have to do here. I'm hoping that's everything we have to do here. 1:38 a.m. It always amazes me. The viewers that end up coming to my stream are always from like overseas, which is, it blows my mind being able to just talk to somebody somewhere I've never been. Find that really cool. That's like the main thing that like drew me to streaming, aside from getting over crippling social anxiety, was to connect with people. Now I have friends in Canada, Australia, Belgium, like legitimate friends that like I see on a semi, like, I wouldn't say semi-regular. Like I've hung out with them at conventions and otherwise. And there we go. I'm on fire, but I'm in the water. That don't make no sense. Hey, Double Tap, how you doing? Where am I from? I'm from the United States, unfortunately. I apologize for everything that's happening right now. It's only 9:40 for me. 1:38. Which means there's a half an hour time difference? Is that possible? Are all my clocks wrong? Am I just going nuts? To all that is yes. Okay, so this is all done. Go back to our base. One heck of a power source. So either nuclear rods or some of that other stuff. Yeah, I know that usually the UK-ish area, like Europe, that end of it, it's like about 5 hours difference ahead of me. Let's go. Put the ping back on. Oh, there it is. Alright, we're going to try and do something spicy. Really stupid and spicy. Is it even possible is my question. Oh, didn't want to shoot that out. Oh, there's tremors from this, the ship here. Come on. Sir, I just want you to get into a stasis field. I know I'm playing with fire here, but this will only help me out in the future. Why didn't it take? Also, eat your medicine. That thing is massive and scary. This is a dumb idea. Why am I doing this? Yeah. I have to wait for it to try to charge me. But at the same time... There we go. That's the one we want. The big field. That'll stay there for a while. This is going to take a long time. There goes the field. It's okay. This is not a good idea, is it? It's alright, it's death by 1,000 cuts. It's legitimately what this is. I wish I knew what its health was. Now it's scared of me. I rarely have good ideas here. Very, very rarely. Yeah, come on, buddy. I know there's other guns you can get.
30 seconds.
Oh, snap. I gotta get out of here. I forgot about that part. And now it's mad. I done made a mistake. This was not a very smart plan. No! Not my... No. Get out of here. Oh, this is a bad idea. Yeah, this was the worst idea I had. We were getting out of here. Let's just go back to base. Back to base. Yeah, we do. We kind of do. But I have a giant O2 tank. I just forget about things like in a game that usually has like stamina, I'll totally, like playing Valheim, I'll run everywhere, get into a big fight with a troll, or in the Ashlands I'll just make all kinds of chaos for myself by going at nighttime with no stamina, no fire meads, and I'll just be like, yeah, this seems like a good idea, let me go looking around for materials now. And then 3 hours later of running back for my corpse, it was not, in fact, a good idea. Would I rather be a fish or a bird? I don't know. I feel like both would have kind of the same experience of being able to, like, fly. I feel like being a fish, though, like, everything is someone else's dinner. A bird, at least... I've only got to worry about a couple other birds, depending on what bird I choose to... what bird I am. But then... Do I have, like, the lifespan of a human, but I'm just a bird? Or am I just a full-blown bird or a fish? I don't think either one of them have very long lifespans unless you get specific breeds. Okay, let's go. Repair this guy. True. Well, some fish can. Not every fish can go super deep, though. I got new posters. And a model. I put this up there. That's rough. Put this here, huh? And the little Aurora guy can't go on top of any of this stuff, of course. Just leave it there for now. I guess I'd be a burb. I'd be a burb. No water. Crap. I didn't even need the fire extinguishers. Okay, let's put... That's still there. We had this, and we had... laser cutter. Okay. Maybe if I put my knife here... Yeah, that's a bug. Okay, let's swap out batteries. Just those two that gotta get swapped. What will I need for this new platform now? Hold on a second. This new platform, where was it? Where were you? Also got to put a thermal plant, a power plant outside. Titanium ingots, computer chip, and some lead. I also want to build this. What's going on here, phone? Why are you doing this? Alright, so I need to make a prawn suit. I'm kind of interested in what a prawn suit is. And I guess I would hold it up here? Question mark? Ooh, couch sleeping is the worst. It's legitimately rough. Also, I should probably put in the nuclear, not the nuclear, the thermal plant. Where was that? Pinning. I wish I could search. There it is. Right, we have to go do a lot of stuff. I have enough ruby and gel sacks to make aerogel. I have enough quartz and diamonds to make the enameled glass. I have the lead. I don't think I have enough titanium for the plasteel. So yeah, I have to get 20 titanium. I have to get 40 titanium, 45, 46 titanium now. Know what we're doing with our scanner. Little salvage, please. Show me the way. We're also going to have to offload a bunch of stuff. I have no titanium left, I think, because I used it for the extinguishers. Yeah. We'll store stuff I don't necessarily need right now in here. Okay. Time to go to that metal salvage. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where did Mossy go? I went to the wrong one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Four, 8. Each one of these metal salvages makes 4 titaniums. 16. Alright, I can only carry that much. I have 16 metal salvage. Which object gives you plastic? I have to do titanium ingots, but it's plasteel. It's not necessarily plastic. I think it's lithium and titanium ingots, which I have enough of the lithium. Alright, we'll break this down into all this titanium. Wish you could queue up crafting. 8. I think that's gold and titanium I need for this. These two. Yeah, here's one thing. I have to make this here 4 times because I need it for this piece up here and for this piece here, because this is an ingredient for this. Back to scavenging. A large part of this game is also scavenging for mats. Thankfully, metal salvage comes by very often. I think it's every 2 in-game days resources respawn. Probably like every 40 minutes. Inventory full. Oh, I didn't offload my stuff. Real smart. I always, I'm my own worst enemy sometimes. I'll just leave Mossy out here. That's where I know to go. So I figure build, I want to see what this prawn suit is. I know it's something that I ride around in with arms and legs. Boom, boom, boom. Just running around. Drop this stuff off here. Another one of you. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I drop this stuff off, I should be okay for Like how when you walk around, you're just like how people pretend to drive. Dum, 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 with my little sea glide here. Okay. I think I've explored everything on the Aurora. I'm sure I'll get a comment or 18 after this video is posted on YouTube about things I missed, which I appreciate. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate them. Because this game here is the kind of game where if you miss something like super integral to your progress, you're kind of screwed. Recharging palms? Well, we have the recharging fins. Yeah, that's what I have right now. These right here. So as I move, it recharges whatever tool's in my hand. So with me having this, it never runs out of juice. So I'm always going super fast. Like my name is Ricky Bobby. One more. Ow! What hurt me? There we go. That's a decent amount of titanium. That's all going to go right out the window as soon as I get back to base. Yeah, for water shoes, essentially. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, back up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. To make a computer chip. Copper wire, coral, and gold. Do I have enough copper? No. Do I have enough gold? Yes. We're gonna be doing a lot of research, scavenging. I don't even think I have any magnetite, which is a problem. Right, so there's that, and there's that. I have 4 left over. Need more still. I think I have some in here, right? Yeah, okay, so we have our 4. Turn these guys here into plasteel is lithium. I need 4 lithium. Do I have them? Yes. Thank goodness I ran into that deposit last time. 2 of these. Okay, so now I have my plasteel ingots. What else do I need? I need lead. Got plenty of lead. I have more than 6. Computer chip. I need copper. Aerogel. 1, 2, 3. Do I have any quartz? I do. Diamond. Yeah, we have enough to make this guy, the prawn suit. Okay, so let's make that guy now. I need lead. And then I have to go and get... Did I make the enameled glass? No. But before I go anywhere, put this in the generator. I gotta get that tooth from over here. I think I'm running low on the teeth. forget what they're called. Stalker tooth. I also need 2 of these. Okay. We'll get our plasteel. And I think we have to go to the vehicle creation bay, which is up here. Oh, that's where you make that too. Prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to
Build a prawn suit.
limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Where did my prawn suit go? Sir? Oh, there it is. I thought it went off the map. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, that would have been terrible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. It's like that, huh? We just walk around on the ground. Huh. Well, time to go start looking at upgrades. Unpin that. Prawn suit upgrades. I already have the depth module. Well, that goes even further. Sue was afraid of you and was trying to hide. Yeah, I think so. I have to make another plasteel. Oh, where do I get nickel? And where do I get these things? Everything you're showing me are things I... Ooh. Ooh, a drill arm. That's what I need to do to get those big things, isn't it? Torpedo arm or grappling arm? Well, this I can make. I can make both of these. Definitely want the drill arm and maybe the and the grappling arm. Dude, this game is kind of nuts. Kinda absolutely nuts. Let's see, do I have any magnetite? I do. I need 2 and 5. I also need maybe an extra 1 or 2 and some gold. So let's make it. How do I make this? Forget. I made one once already and I forget how to do it. Oh, I have to do it with this. My base building gun. Okay. There we go. Alright, so down here we have to go. It's going to get real hot soon. Like now. That's fine. Good. Ty Woods? Why does that name sound familiar? Thank you for the raid, bud. How you doing? What were you playing? Welcome, everybody. Does this pull across from all over here? Wait a minute. Ty Woods. I think I remember you from a couple of years ago? If memory serves me? Put that there. That's the range of these, okay. I remember you. I've been doing okay, man. How about you? That has power. Think? Yeah, this has power. There we go. Oh, now it works. There we go. My memory is so shoddy. I saw the name and I'm like, that name is familiar. What you been up to, dude? Now I have a thermal power plant. Take these off of here. Next thing I have to do is build the arms and that platform. Do I have enough diamond? No, I don't. SSX, that's a throwback. Let me think about this. I need silver. Or is that the advanced wiring kit? I might need a lot more than just some silver. I would hate to have this thing get eaten. Where is it? Yeah, it's the advanced wiring kit, so I need a lot. Oh my god. Alright, so I need you pinned. I need you pinned. What else do I need pinned? Benzene. That's my to-do list right now. Alright, I have no copper. I have 4 gold. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 gold. I have enough gold. Need 2 silver. Jesus. Okay, we gotta go on a little run here. Oh, okay. So I'm just trying to get my head together. So much of this game has been like slow, and it's been nice and slow, and then all of a sudden I just get all of this stuff I have to do in like now. Just trying to tell my brain, hey, take it easy. All right. So let me just see something here. Just making sure I have everything done. So this stuff here I might be able to just put on pause for a second, like this building stuff, and go back to the Sunbeam spot. Maybe I'll do that. But also they said take the tablets with me. Whatever tablets I had found, take with me. I wish I had a grandpa that was, or like, yeah, I wish I had like a grandfather or relatives that were into gaming. That's like a nice core memory to have. I'm sorry that they're no longer with us.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Sunbeam. That means I have to uncheck this. That. Or Charco? What's Charco? I've never heard of that one. If I go to the other island, it's closer. Land. That way. I think I did. But I'm pretty sure I did. I remember I was watching your streams like from way back when you had like, I think it was you, and you had like your camera ported to your TV. You didn't have like a streaming setup like a capture card or anything. Are you still doing that? But I also know that Twitch has sometimes been really weird with like following and unfollowing accounts. Like there are like big streamers that I would follow that suddenly I'm no longer following them. I don't understand it. But you had no Seamoth upgrades? Whoa. That's impressive. Right. That's an ouchie. This is... I'm gonna go for now. What's through here? Nothing, it's just a tunnel. Charco attacks the nerves.
Calorie intake recommended.
Aw, man, I left all my food at home. I'm the worst at preparing. Oh, that's terrible. We're gonna go back home so I can not starve. This way. Also scrape off some of those corals. I have all those nutrient bars, and I have the water from, I've got the water from my, I guess, water generators. I almost call them desalinators, but that's not what they are. Kind of they are. They're desalinating the water so I could drink it. How you doing there, sulfuric acid? That is one hell of a long name you got there. Let's see. Probably just get a bunch of peepers at this point. Cook them. Do 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 do. Prawn suit is cool, but that is going to take a long time to get where I want to go, isn't it? Alright, calorie intake. Where is my peepers? There you are. 1, 2. I know the best one to get is Reginald, but this is where I am right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
that. Grab those. Make some food. Oh, I forgot I have a peeper generator in here. Aw. Glad to hear that, Panda.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. We're all good. Okay. Where did I leave Mossy? Or? Why don't I see the beacon anymore? Am I just going insane? There it is. Okay. Alright, so we get to the rendezvous over here, and then we teleport all the way to the other place, and then we explore there. We should have enough food on us for a while. I'm wondering if inside there is where we get this other power source that they were talking about for this rocket. There's so many places to explore still. I mean, I have the launch pad. I don't have the blueprints for the rocket. How many hours is this game? I have no idea. There it is. I'm going to go up on this side here. Not too close to the land because we don't want a beach. Well, I think this is one of those games where you could probably keep playing after, like, you just make a separate save. So, like, the one... I don't know what happens once you finish the game. Like, if it like, overwrites your save, it's like, yeah, you're done. Gotta get to... cave. I think it's inside that cave. We're going to swap out what's a propulsion gun? That works. Here. I think this is going to take me up to those other spots. Maybe I should have went to where it labeled the rendezvous. I know it's in one of these caves. It's a giant portal. don't know how to get to there. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff with YouTube, and the way I used to do it before was like I would record videos, because I do streams and I do long form videos. And I would record the videos the day before they went live, which was neat, but also hectic. I think of maybe that one, or was it this one? But now I've gotten into kind of a groove where like I have a backlog of content ready to go. So I've been revisiting older games that I finished, but I never like completed, if you catch my drift. Like you could keep playing after you finish the main campaign kind of thing. And I've just been having the best time of my life with games. That looks interesting. Want to go to there. But I don't want to die in the process. I've been having a blast just revisiting Hard Space Shipbreaker. Because there's one achievement, one sticker I haven't gotten in that game where it's like, you know, accumulate a ton of money after the fact. It's one of the most zen games I've played in a while. I play it and I just zone out and I just forget about all the garbage that's happening around. I know you're here somewhere. You gots to be here somewheres. I probably should have just went to the Moonbeam Island, to be honest. Without this stuff. So yeah, here's up top where I got this stuff. I believe I scanned everything that I could here. Got seeds for that. I can't chop the Chinese potato. That's infuriating. Seed, but not this. Drop that. Weird that I can't harvest that. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do something stupid. We're gonna Skyrim down the mountain. That's an external growing bed, right? Need an interior growing bed. Basis rifle, we have that. Okay, try this again. Well, you can't harvest a Chinese potato that way. Yeah, I picked up a lot of them before. I've got them all in here. That would be the gassy survivors, right? These guys. Margit is the one that I found the most interesting. It would have been kind of fun to like run into them. Lantern fruit. Oh. I can't do anything with this besides eat them. I can't grow this. There was another structure on this island. Came down from that one. Came to here. Let's go up that one. Yeah, I like them too. Alright, go around this way. Maybe. was that land bridge? Was it in here where all the... This is how we came in here, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna go up top this way, I guess. If I can't find the portal here, we're just gonna go to Sunbeam. Go up here. Let me through. Thank you. Just walk up. I don't know if I ever got to the top of this mountain here then, if this is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. I feel like what I'm trying to do is inside this mountain that I'm walking on right now. Alright, through here, I guess. Okay. They're becoming mushrooms or what? I feel like it's a possibility, because I know if I self-scan right now, it's going to tell me that I'm infected with some kind of weird bacteria. Or it did before. There's nothing new progressing with that, I guess. But yeah, I feel like it could potentially be that. Or that we're slowly becoming, like, part of those aliens. Like, I don't know if you ever watched the movie District 9. Was it District 9? Yeah, it was District 9. Charlton Copley, I think his name was. Where alien prawn-like beings show up on Earth, and he gets infected by one of them, and slowly he starts becoming one of them. I don't know if I went up to this one now that I'm thinking about this. Come on. All the way. Light. Oh. Okay, I've been here because this is open. Oh, I've been here. Fern palm. Bub basket. I can't pick up the lantern fruit tree. That's weird. Okay. So I don't know how to get to the portal from here. So we're going to have to go back to Mossy. Take it to the rendezvous point. Transforming into something new slowly. Can keep playing. Maybe. I wonder how Subnautica Below Zero works, or Subnautica 2, because if you're supposed to leave the island, right? I guess maybe something goes wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Go back to Mossy. And let's go back to that rendezvous point. Whoa. We are. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
here. This is going to bring me just to the same place I just was, kind of, right? Was... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is the shore I would have been pulling up on over here. Imagine if it's right in here, like a cave over here. Nope. I know you exist. So I most certainly would have been to the other place. No problem. I just set course for there. I'm a big fish because your best hobby is something. Yeah. That'd be kind of fun. It'd be kind of interesting if that was the way that it worked. I mean, if I'm slowly becoming an alien creature, the things I've seen so far in this game, there's those weird telepathic ones that transport you places. Like, they teleport you places. I hate them. They're annoying. Especially because they always show up when there's something else in the water that I'm perfectly fine in my sea moth in. But, no, when I'm around them, they teleport me out of my safety. I panic. Okay, let's just go back to here. What we're going to do is we're going to go in here. We're going to go to the other place. Turn this one off and put that one on. Because this one is stranded there. $2,400 meters away. Yeah, they show up and they look like I don't know if you saw the movie Independence Day from like the 90s. They look like those aliens inside that when their head splits open, they'll have like the big bug out eyes and the like a praying mantis kind of sickle arm, and they float around making these weird noises, and there's purple energy floating off them, and all of a sudden your screen it goes white and you're like 50 meters, 100 meters from your vehicle. I don't think they actually hurt you, but it's always when there's another giant monster nearby that you're completely able to outswim in your sea moth. But they had other plans for you. Don't you dare beach this one either. That's to that batch of clouds we have to go. Water. Get a move on. I was playing this, I think it was like my third or fourth stream on this, and somebody who's like, I've beaten this game and I've never seen that. There was like a forklift under the water. The global form was more looking like Stitch. Really? Ohana means I'm gonna mess you up. There's the island. This is the Sunbeam Island. Apparently I only explored half of this island. Go here. Doesn't kill it. Okay. Oh, it does. Nice. Let's move this closer to here then. Oh yeah, I'm pretty certain of it too. Oh, we got tons of lithium here. Holy heck, dude. It's a lithium farm. Alright, don't go crazy picking everything up. I don't need 4 of those. We're good. This is all shale. Diamonds we need. And we're fine with. Gold we could use. We need. Okay, so this here, we have one of these on us already, purple and an orange. I'm out of here, okay. Where else do we go? Guess that's the only place to go. Well, yeah, go get some sleep. Especially because it's Friday. Well, I don't know if you have any kind of work situation going on tomorrow. I wish I could just do that stuff. I can't wait to be old enough to retire, so this is all I heckin' do. It would be great. Trying to find my way. I just went in a giant circle. That's mossy. We don't want mossy. We want that one. We're 200 some odd meters away. This is the way. Somewhat familiar. Yes, now I'm seeing stuff. You're on holidays. Gotcha. Teacher pause. Well, we need more teachers out there. There we go. This is what I was looking for on the other island. The Stargate portal. See where it goes. Hold on. I want to see where this pulp throws me out on the other island we just ran around. You know, Panda, thank you for being here and hanging out and chatting it up. I love people who just come by and lurk. I'm never going to tell someone, hey, I see you lurking out there, speak up. But it's always nice when someone chats with you too. Alright, so this is the portal. Take care. Maybe I'll catch you tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow as well. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays here on Twitch and on YouTube. And on YouTube, I put out content every weekday around 12 noon Eastern Time. Okay, so facing the back of that, it's 800 away from here. So yeah, that's where I was. That's where I was. This is what I was trying to find because it's infinitely closer to my base than like 1,600 meters. It's only 800 meters away. But I couldn't figure out how to get up to here. Are you kidding me? It was there the whole time. Or beds. I can't scan these guys. Okay. I love the movie Stargate. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw that thing. Let's go back now. Get back to our other island because I have to explore the inside of the building that is on the other island, I believe. According to my giant pinned comment of stuff I need to do. Let me see. Here, you visit Sunbeam landing site. You only explored half of the building. There's more related to the story. That's what we're going to do now. It's exploring time. My chat. Hold on, I put my chat down by accident. There's aliens in the area? Oh boy. Got my stasis gun all geared up and ready to go. On the other side of it, I have to get to the other side. Unless you want. I never watched the shows. I always watched just the movie because I grew up as a how do we say it over here? I was one of the poors growing up. So I did not have cable TV, but we had Blockbuster Video. So we would rent movies all the time. There's where I gotta go. Would rent movies all the time, and that's where I beached my sea moth. Oh. And Stargate was one of them. 7 years old. How old was I when that movie came out? I don't know. I'll be 41 in less than a month, which sounds terrible. Don't you die on me. Me. Okay. Okay. Alright, so you can't fall down. But I don't want to test that theory. Yeah, I would assume there was more to do going up, but let's go. I have the orange and I have the purple tablet. We opened this up last time. Gone out. Got that power source to power up those portals. Another way that I have to, like, toggle things? Can't download anything from there.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Oh. Accessing the control room in the lower section. What? Hold on. Do those just randomly light up, or is it because it's because I'm near them? That's not creepy whatsoever.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Huh. Oh. Yeah, it's giving me a heavy-duty Zelda vibe, but like I have to go to a lower area, it says. Let me get back in the sea moss. Sea moth. I call it mossy because I keep thinking sea moss, not sea moth. Go to mossy and then try to go underneath everything. Accessing the lower control room. I see, I would have thought going up. What the heck? Actually, Subnautica. Subnautica got a huge update. Did my message get eaten? What are you talking about? And how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I've been playing Subnautica for a while, dude. You've been here when I played Subnautica. Alright, so we are way, way, way off. Let's recharge this guy while we're out there. I also probably should have changed my mask to be the one that helps you breathe underwater better when you go deeper. But how you doing, hen? What is that guy? Is that a peeper? That's the son of a gun I don't like. Well, yeah, it's because I'm on land inside a weird alien technology place. It definitely has... Because that's the first thing I thought was, like, I thought I was supposed to be underwater the whole time. But there's a whole, like, above land thing to do. Procrastinating as usual. Nice. Alright, we want to go this way. We're going the right way. Sand sharks. Don't worry about. So it's through this. What the hell's making that noise? Get away. Oh, there's stuff. Are they like... I hear the teleporting guy. Another purple tablet?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing
What is this?
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Ooh. Ooh. There's nothing else here. Can't get into this. I'm doing okay. I'm just trying to Oh? Portal time, huh? Oh. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell this game even is at this point, man. Because it's like so... Oh, I think I see the way in. This is new. Okay. This is very new. I have no idea what to expect here. Go with our basis rifle. What's in here? Alien rifle. No resemblance to human weaponry in form. No obvious way to remove it from the case. Yeah. Another portal. The same symbol at each junction, but this feels like it's missing stuff. I don't know, man. This is wild, wacky stuff. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get it downloads. Valuable energy source. Contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions could be released in a controlled manner. Alright. I have another cube. Is what we use to power those portals. Here's another tablet. Why are you giving me so many tablets? What the hell is this thing? Doomsday device? Enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Oh man, fortunately it has malfunctioned. These aliens are not nice aliens. Down that way, I don't think, but let's go explore. On the off chance that there's something down here, there's nothing down here, okay.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
That's why you give me more than one purple tablet. Okay. I feel like that's the way I have to go, huh? First, anything down here that is scannable? Hello? Checking everything out, every corner. Ditch was definitely here, Panda. gotta go to... Yeah, just push a random button in an alien ship.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Infected.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Alien facility locations. There's more than one of these. Didn't it say something about downloading more? Downloading summary to databank. Oh. I think that's what it's implying. Like, this planet is under quarantine. Which is probably why it shot down our ship. Because it thought like it was going to be bringing... Or, I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of it shooting down our ship was. But, okay. So I can't do anything with this, it said, right? Affected individuals can't... Right, again, I want to hear what it said. It won't play it again. I think it's just going to be this again.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
The weapon. So I feel like if I were to build my rocket, right?
Vital signs stabilizing.
It would probably get shot down by this thing because... Yeah. That's where the sea moth is. It's this way. The giant portal. Alright, so that was the control room for that under part. Can't scan that. The fact that there's an alien rifle there that I'm pretty positive we're going to eventually disable whatever field is holding that up. I'm going to be able to rock some alien technology, maybe? Kind of makes my brain tingle. And what's down this way? Okay. That's cool. What?
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Hey, Frank. Multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. Oh, I'm getting tired. No, we're not in the Matrix. We're in the tower that shot down our ship. I have 2 of these. I haven't drank water the entire... Oh, over here is where it was. Also, I didn't have to go outside to find my way down there. Okay. If I just turned this corner, I would have been like, oh, look, there's a way to go downstairs. Because I'm captain, we don't explore everywhere when we're somewheres. This game is wild, Frank. I did not expect any of this. Alright, I think that's everything for now.
Calorie intake recommended. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now I gotta switch my mouse. There we go. It was almost dead, and now it's recharged. I don't have that wire dragging around everywhere when I move my mouse around. It's nice. It's daytime. That's the son of a gun we don't like. That shot us up to there. Okay. I have no idea what to do next. I don't know how to stop myself from being infected. But we do have some new schematics we have to build. I got a lot of copper. Need 4 copper, 4 of those shelf things. I have enough gold back at the place. That's where we go. This is where I think we go to get rubies and that blood stuff. This is where we go to get magnetite. And near one of the pods is where we get the entrance to that giant blue cave. But I gotta eat food or something, or else I starve to death. Silly survival mechanics. Well, yeah, we got the prawn suit too, Frank. We got the schematics last time, and but we built it today. It's a submersible thing that you walk around with. I have 2 schematics on the right side that I need to build. One for traversal, one for drilling. I think that's how... You know how there were those giant materials on the ground? I think you have to use this prawn to get to those. I have 2 ion cubes now, and I don't know what to do with them. repair this guy. Now I should never have a power issue because I have thermal power forever.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Never mind, I always have power issues. Let's see, we have all this lithium. Diamondback. We have enough of the 4 diamonds. I could build one of the arms. So 4 diamonds.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You and you. Do I have a second one in here? Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna get upgrades for it before I do anything because I need it to like charge up. Hold on, before we do anything else, 5 titanium, 1 lithium. That's enough to make. I didn't want to pick that up. It goes back on here. Actually, it's a terrible spot for it. From there. So let's over here. Prawn suit modules, arm. On pin. Here's the prawn suit. Just walk around on the ocean floor. Yeah, that's what you do to dig up those things. So you punch, you can drill. Do I have access to... I have storage? Oh, yeah. And I can access my upgrades at any time. Okay. And I have a jump, but it doesn't let me swim. Okay, so that part's done. I'll take these, thank you very much. Wanted to have more power from this guy. Maybe I have to build more than one thermal plant. How does it figure out how much power comes from there? My power is slowly ticking down? Question mark. Right, organics. Put one of you here. All this seed. Here we have gold. those in there. Now, so I have to get a bunch of copper. What's in limestone? Okay. I feel like I should build another thermal plant down there. Thermal, whatever they call that. Come with me, I'm going to eat you. I can also turn off this. Always need more power is what I'm learning. Whenever I think it's just enough, it never is. Switch to you. Have I found the river yet? I have no idea what you're talking about, so... No. The river? Okay. I thought maybe one was enough, but I guess I gotta make another one. So that's another aerogel and a bunch of stuff, right? What was the plan for you? You're an external feature. Where are you? There you are. We should be able to make another one. Possibly two. I have enough magnetite. I just gotta get the titanium for it again. Which I don't have any. Scraps, looking through. And thank you there, Chance. That's gonna be hot, hot, hot. Keep giving me titanium, that's fine. Forget how much I say I needed. If I need 2 wires, that means I need 4. Catch our breath. I should definitely go put on that other mask now that I've fixed all the radiation leaks from the Aurora, too. I have enough for 1. Oh, then yeah, I know. I've been to the river. That's the river? Yeah, I was told I should probably make a base setup over there. Look at all these teeth. I go back to the base. Roar, roar, roar. I get it. You're a big angry thing. Okay, let's put some of this stuff away. More titanium. I think I have enough copper. No, I have enough to make 2 spools. I have enough copper to do what I want to do. I just gotta find silver now. Oh. Burn palm seed. Just take out there. That goes in the fish box. That goes in the fish hole. Well, my other fish are apparently not anymore. I don't need any more limestone. I probably still need limestone. Okay, my brain is scattering. There's too many things to do right now. So hold please. Don't go anywhere. Let's figure this out. Need to do another 2 mag. And then a ruby gel. Let's go for the whole thing. Make 2. And they should connect to that spot. It's 4. I have enough.
Fluid intake.
Boom. Fluided.
Vital signs stabilizing.
This. Let's go down a little further. I'm gonna die. Okay, so don't do that again. A little greedy. Man, I finished what I started though. Done. I got engulfed in flames there, huh? You're good. Ooh. Ooh, that was a bad move. I need gold and titanium, I think. Looking for rocks, looking for rocks. Or metal chunks. Salt. Stuff I would have done already. Now that I want to find titanium, it's hard to come by. There we go. That's enough, I think. So yeah, the area to go to for that the deep sea river is near the end. It's near one of the life pods. That's what I remember. I just don't remember which one it was. That's my metal salvage spot. Roughly 200 meters southwest. Southwest. Yeah, I got a little toasty there, Frank. Just a wee bit. I think what I need is, yeah, gold and titanium, not copper. First off, make some more titanium. Good. Pick these guys up. Fish. Use a health pack. Take a health pack. Right. I need 5 of you. No, I don't need 2 of you. No, what am I doing? I'm gonna be okay leaving this one behind. And you did titanium, possibly that many, just in case. Barely made it out of there. Do I even need this one here anymore? No. Okay, so let's almost die again. We should be fine for power now. Yep, it's going up, or it's just chilling where it is. Cool. Okay, let's put some stuff back. Put this back down here. I mean, I might have to make another one, but let's focus on computer chip. 2 coppers, and that's all I need. Gold. And did I put it in here somewhere? I think I might have. Oh, it's all where it should be. That's the thing. All right, now I can make a computer chip. Then I have the 4 lead. Already got these 2 made. Now I have to go to my vehicle bay to make this? Well, I guess that makes sense. It's part of a vehicle thing.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Water, huh? How does one, undo the vehicle bay? How deep does it have to be for us to do this? Okay. Very interesting that it has to be deeper. Let's go here. Just put the computer chip in here, because why not? Along with that as well. Alright. I have to find some more of these blood oils. No, that's an egg. Where did I find the blood oil? Also, this. Can I use this? Yeah, I think so too. I think it might be near where that is. Trying to go here. Put all this stuff in here. Can't put a floater in there. Okay. What good is a floater then? I don't know. Was that last week or was that Tuesday? I don't remember, dude. Okay. We're also going to have to, if I take this guy out with us, I need something to recharge it with. See, I know, I'm with you. Common modules, efficiency. Can't do that one, can't do that one, can't do that one. Yeah, I think these are the only things I could do. Common ones, but... Nickel. Alright, I gotta find me some silver ore. And that blood stuff. Alright, let's take Mossy. Going on an adventure, Mossy. I also gotta find where I put my rebreather. Was it in any of these spots, or is it in the... Watch it be outside. Okay, I got rid of that. Good. Watch it be in here. We ain't been in here for a hot minute. Hello, peeper. Yup. Now I should be better at deeper water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Make a quick fish. I wonder, I just realized this. I'm putting a fish in here to cook and eat in front of the fish. Is that traumatic? Does that make me a terrible human? Possibly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're gonna go here. I'm not sure if this is for the rubies and the gel, or rubies, gel, and the blood oils. We're gonna find out today, though. Keeps him in line, yeah. Because I would like to get that grappling arm. It's 300 meters this way. Did I get into there? Why, it's this cave entrance, that's how. You know, this was specifically for rubies. If I brought the prawn here, that'd be a ton of quartz for me. And that. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Blood oil. 1. 2. 3. There we go. What I came for. Wait a minute. Doesn't it grow at the bottom of this? Yeah. So, would I be able to... No. I thought maybe I could slice whatever this is and grow it by the base. It is nice now not having to worry about radiation, even though I think I didn't need the radiation on the entire time. I get my actual time allotted for air. Ow. Okay. Now we have enough to make that. I have a computer chip, which I need to make the advanced wiring. I have the gold. Just need 2 silver, which I think come from sandstone. I'm looking, all I see is limestone and raw mats. Okay. Let's make our chemical benzene. The organics thing, but keep that here. And lithium. Right, so now all we have to do is get rid of that. Not doing this yet. On with this. Silver. Or sandstone. That way. I just need 2. At a minimum. Where's that spot? Did I already pass it? No. Oh, it's all in here? Gross. Hair gun. New sub? Well, it's Mossy Mark III. Out of here. Where's that other sandstone chunk? Gold. Did I pick up the 2 silver I needed? Yes. Okay, we're getting out of here. Okay, so now we can make a wiring kit. And while that's happening, my computer chip. There it is. And a piece of gold. Advanced wiring kit. Good. Now we have the benzene. We have 5 of you, and we have 1 lithium. We're gonna go get the traveling arm. Put on our prawn. Yeah, one of them, that was like days ago. That was like the second stream, I think. That was Seamoth version 1. Then Seamoth version 2 is beached on Sunbeam Island. And this is Seamoth Mark III, aka Mossy. And now let's throw on your other arm now. Boom. The only thing that's rough here is I can't do any prawn-specific mods because it requires materials I've yet to encounter. I could make a torpedo arm, but also common modules, hull reinforcement, maybe engine efficiency. I've got a hull one already for this. To make the polyaniline, how do you do that again? Salt and deep shroom. There is a bigger sub out there, yeah. I just don't have it yet. I gotta figure out where to scan all the parts for it. Salt. 3 deep shrooms. And just replant.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hydrochloric acid. Piece of gold. And then a computer chip, huh? Copper, gold, and I don't think I have any more of this table coral. One in there. One in there. Shuffled around. I gotta remember where I found that. Where did I find that?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think it was next to the acid mushrooms in the wild. Sometimes. Yeah, these guys. There we go. That's definitely enough coral for a while, and then it will grow back. I hope. I do appreciate that where they set you up with your base is like a very good spot for all like the main resources that you'll ever need. Yes, you can. In fact, that's one of the goals I have. It's not going to happen today. Why do I have this on there? Reactor rod. It's not going to happen today, but it's the next goal I have. Now I learned that the area that I was exploring last stream was called the river. That's where I have to go to make this next super deep base. We're gonna make this module for you. Put all this table coral away. I don't think I have enough room for all this table coral. I have enough room for all this table coral. You definitely bring some water with me. But the game over again? Sure. No. You're silly. Should bring another couple of health packs just in case. Where's my to-go bag? Okay. We're gonna take the Cyclops out. Not the Cyclops. We're gonna take the prawn suit out and see how this works. We want to go. I think it was Life Pod 17. There's a ton of stuff where I'm trying to go. Oh, that's cool. Sir? You actually can swim with this. Oh, so this is Life Pod 17. This isn't the one I was thinking of. Still, it's an improvement, dude. Was it that one? I'm trying to remember which one it was in. It was one of the more recent ones. Not near, it's not this one. It's probably going to be this one. Oh, then this game is not for you, dude. This game gets gnarly. I have a friend who's the same way. Oh, that's cool. Just fling yourself. So over here, I believe, there are a bunch of giant nodes that I was always wondering how the hell do you harvest these? Mesothelioma is a disease, yeah. That's the lung disease that you get from being exposed to asbestos, I believe. And now that I want to find this stuff, I can't. But I think this is the way. Oh, that's a hull piece. One more of those, please, and I could build the hull of the Cyclops. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Cool. Doesn't tell me how to build it. That's odd. Here we go. Finally something I could harvest, but it's salt. Yep, that's what it was. I think there's a giant copper node nearby. Ooh, what's this? Copper and I have lead. Oh, that's cool. What just happened? Like, legitimately, what the heck was that? Ocean goddess, yeah. The least weird thing that I've had happen to me in this game, but it's still weird. This seems like a terrible idea to take a thing that could only go on the ground, huh? I'm chock full of wonderful ideas today. It's a bad idea. Also, what's this? Gold. All that scout training in DRG, yeah, it didn't really come in handy here. Speaking of DRG, that's a game I really want to get back into again.
Calorie intake recommended.
DRG, no, Deep Rock Galactic. Rock Galactic, my good man.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think we're at max capacity inside this prawn. I also feel like, oh god, this thing. Yeah, this is the one. Because that's the cave. So this is where we have to come to next time. Calorie intake, you got it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You've never played Deep Rock Galactic? It's like one of the best games ever made. I have so much time I've put into that game. No! You get away! Spider-Mans, let's go. I don't even know what the burp counter's up to. I haven't had it on in a while. Yeah, this is where we have to come back to. Markers and a goal, and I feel like DRG and NMS. NMS certainly does. It doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would, because I was drilling that other guy before, the brain dude.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Oh crap. Bug off. There we go. Oh no. There's tons of there's exploring to do, but there is a campaign. There is a ton of marker stuff. You could actually even set your own markers for things. A ton to do, my dude. Nope, this is more for crawling around, but that's why I have the hook, so I could swing around like underwater Spider-Man. Doesn't have that much of a range. You have a jump jet. That's different. That's red. Why are you red? It just changed colors. There we go. Now we're working smarter, not harder. You only have a limited amount of jump you could use. That little power bar, like the purple meter on the right side, that is my power for my jump jets. They recharge fast enough. I do like the swinging, though. Maybe. I now have all of the hull pieces. I know how to make... Oh, I have the hull recipe, kind of. It just doesn't tell me how to make it. There we go. Alright, so now I know which pod I have to go to tomorrow. That's also interesting how the swing works. Okay. Did I hook a fish? I hooked a fish. This will go back here.
Welcome
Okay.
aboard, Captain.
This game is like part Just Cause, part Underwater Sandbox, part Stargate. It's wild. Look at all those materials. Now I got a ton of copper, which is nice, but I can't just back and forth it. I'm gonna put everything here in the lead bin. All those goodies. Or so I thought. Basically enough to drill 2 ores, two nodes worth. Now we got copper galore, and we got gold. Take back all this stuff that I had in my persons. Thank you very much. Okay. Things we could take off of our list. You and you. And I also learned that even though we have the blueprint for the Neptune launch platform, it has to be done in like deep water. This is the end game right here. I have the Cyclops hull, but doesn't have anything I can do to make the to do it. To build the Cyclops, I guess, is first. I don't know where the parts are for this. But also, it looks like this dude here, the prawn suit dude, it can go down way further than our sea moth can. Mostly because the starting depth is 900 on the prawn, and the moth is I have to mark the third version of the depth upgrade is 900. So yeah, Cyclops engine. I gotta look up maybe where to get these. I have a feeling some of the stuff is gonna be in the deep river, but we're gonna have to build a base. And maybe we do take the prawn there. I don't know. But yeah. I feel like we're getting closer to the end, obviously, because we have the blueprint for the final piece. But save the game. And call it a night, because I don't want to be on here till 11 p.m. again by accident. I do have work tomorrow morning. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Let's see how many people are hanging out here. I never look at the stream numbers while I'm streaming. Oh, we got 12 butts, 13 butts in the seat plus 9. We got 22 butts in the seat here. So we're gonna look to see if anybody that is a friend of mine is streaming, and we will redirect if they are. Delta's on. Let's go redirect to Delta. He is playing Elite Dangerous currently. I will redirect to him on both the mobile and the non-mobile versions. Boom. And on Twitch, let's see if anybody on here is streaming Subnautica, because we have a couple butts here as well. Is anybody... People are either away, or they're VTubers, or they're non-native English speakers. That's fine. I guess we could just call it on the Twitch side. Yeah. Alright. You guys have been wonderful. That's 44 butt cheeks, yeah. It's tons of butt cheeks, my dude. But yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Same time. Ooh, hopefully there's no delays from stupid weather. 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll pick up where we left off. I'm going to look into seeing where to get some of these parts. And, yeah. But, let me see, did I accomplish anything here with my goals? 1, 2... visit the dry land floating island to discover indoor grow bed. It's in one of the bases on top. Pick up some seeds of the bulbo tree and the lantern tree. I couldn't pick up lantern tree seeds. It's weird. But anyway, you guys are great. Take care. Have a good one, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye. I'm gonna say hi to Delta. He's a good dude. Okay, bye.